After you have joined, you are directed to your local conversations within the genre of your choice. So if you click on any of these icons above here, they'll take you to Santa Fe Conversations in Bluegrass or Santa Fe Conversation in Jazz. Let's go back to Folk Americana. Now, Folk Americana on the left is the calendar. These are all Folk Americana. And accordingly, you go to jazz and there'll be jazz events. These are Folk Americana events. In the center is the conversation timeline. Here, just like other social media, you input your language, your YouTube link, image, JPEG. You got an MP3, an MP4, a film. You can insert your city and search down here, other cities conversations. And here is a store icon. You hit this and you can hit this down here and it'll bring you to a collection where you can actually share this collection to your local timeline if you wish, or you can purchase one of these items. This is the songs, individual songs. Purchase an entire collection, all two of them, for $8. You've got to be crazy, but that's okay. Here's your tickets. They're available, and down here is actually merchandise you can purchase. Back to default timeline. Now, on the right here are the clubs, and clubs are global. So everybody, Albuquerque, New York, whatever, they can see my clubs that I've already established. And here you can change the banner, you can quit and archive a club if you want, and just like the other ones, you add to your conversations, and you can reply to those conversations just like before. Now further down below, if you want to message an individual member, you can just by clicking on the image of the member or the little member, so you can message that individual. Up here is something you would like to know. Preferences is something you need to know about. You are usually requested to re-log in, but that's okay. If I'm going to change this image and you have that ugly default thing I've got, you can open up your own image that you want to pick. There's old Perky, and I'm going to put him in there, and he's changed default regions and genre. And then you have your other particulars as well as songs, collections that you bought, and individual songs. And here, this down here is where you will can reactivate clubs that you've deactivated. I have all these clubs, and I could just select this right here and reactivate that club, and it'll do so. So archives are very neat. If you place this comment in your line somewhere and you want to move it to the very top, all you got to do is click on that and it'll move the conversation to the very top. Now these are events. I've uploaded an event in Albuquerque and I've uploaded 2 events in Albuquerque here. And if you want to update, say you got a time change or something, or it's the event's passed and you want to repost it, you just come in here and change your dates accordingly and repost it, and you're back in business. So that makes changing events or picking up events you've already placed very easy to do. And that is a very quick outline of Muezbiz.com.